Welcome back, guys. Dashing here for episode 607 of Community Universe Mode Aftermath number 5. We have got some juicy matches for you on this one. Kicking things off with the debut of a brand new tag team. Thunder from Down Under, guys. Ashley Amel and Jacqueline Hendricks going to be squaring off against some local competitors in the form of JoJo B. Barry and El Guapo. Very exciting main event, though, I'm looking forward to. Shay Hoxton ahead of his international title match against Pierre Thompson next Sunday at Absolution. Going to take on the former international champion and the Milkman, Randy Borton, and more. Ooh, a rare Dash sighting. Hello, how are you? You beautiful baby boy, you. Is there a Dash? I don't know. I've never been. I don't think we have any Australians in the chat right now. Everyone at Aaron on Twitter and ask, is there lightning in Australia? We need to know. This is a very hot button issue here. But I'm definitely looking forward to what Amel and Hendricks, I should say, Phoenix. I'm thinking of the actor. I knew that was going to happen too, because as soon as I was loading the stream up, I called him in my head, Jacqueline Phoenix. Hendricks. I'm just going to say it right now, try to get it burrowed into my head. First, we're going to get a look at our lucky local competitors. First out being JoJo B. Barry, who we've actually had here in CMV once before, about a year ago, as a matter of fact. He had a match on an episode of Fusion. So another chance for the rookie. Not coming alone to this dance, however. Enlisting the aid of Luchador El Guapo, making his CMV debut. And I mean, is he not? Look at that chest hair. And their opponents, the team that has had some rumblings, no pun intended, echoing throughout the CM Universe these past few weeks in anticipation for their debut. Ashley Amel there to the left, and Jacqueline Hendricks on the right, hailing from, you guessed it, more than likely Australia. And surprising to note, at least to me, there haven't been a whole lot of Australian competitors in CMV's history. Here and there. I think this team definitely has what it takes to shoot right to the forefront of the tag team division, though. I could be put in my place. I mean, shit. Barry and El Guapo could pull off the greatest upset of all time. So here we go. Going to be JoJo starting things off against Amel. Referee Murphy rings the bell and let's get it out. Meeting in the middle of the ring. Big old knife edge chop. And an Irish whip into the corner. Back elbow. Snapmare. Up onto Brett's rope. Takes a big old deep breath before drilling that European uppercut to the back of Barry's head. We're already trying to get these fans up onto the feet. Couple stomps to the lower back early on, showing a more aggressive side. Classic neck breaker. Well, not such a great start for JoJo B. Barry, who then gets hit with that snap elbow drop. There we go. Barry rolls out of the way of the stomp. Irish whip. Can he make the tag to El Guapo? He tries to, but Amel is quicker, escaping the corner. Irish whip over towards Jacquin, but going to go for another European uppercut off the second rope. El Guapo begging for the tag to be made. He can see that Barry is having a bit of trouble right now. Amel going to give Hendricks maybe a chance to shine here. Just going to handle it himself, I guess. A lot of stomps by Ashley. Now a leg drop right to the elbow. Not giving Barry a chance to breathe. Looks like he's going to back into the corner. Ashley Amel. You calling for a spear? All the way from Australia. Open Barry waiting until the opportune time to make a reversal. Turning that spear into a DDT, and now face first goes Amel off the knee. Barry going to tag El Guapo? Yes, here comes the luchador. Forearm smash, and Amel now is maybe starting to realize he shouldn't have counted out these two. Irish whip into the corner. Amel seeking a tag to Hendricks. Or just going to stare. I mean, El Guapo, again, he is a very good-looking man, as his name entails. I don't blame Amel for getting lost in those baby blue eyes of his. Michinoku driver by Ash. Drag Guapo by arm and leg towards the corner of Thunder from down under. Still looking to make a tag, and now he does. Here comes Hendricks, our first look at this man. Stomp to the bicep. Irish whip back to the corner. TFDU. Double knees to the lower back, though. Guapo saving himself there and out of the collar and elbow tie-up. Overpowering Jacquin. And a vertical suplex. These kids did not come to play around. All four of them, I mean by that. I mean, Barry and Guapo do not have CMV contracts. If they win this match, that most definitely is going to have General Manager Jay Dynamite take notice. COO Triple H. Discus clothesline, though. Mamma mia. Almost taking Guapo's head off. Into a camel clutch. Thunder from down under, looking for a definitive victory in their debut. But Guapo going to survive that, pulling the legs of Hendricks on his way out. Tag to Barry is what Guapo's got to be looking for. Adamant about it. Not able to get it off, however. Hendricks tossing Guapo back over to the corner. Again gets those double knees to the lower back. Should probably change up his game plan a little bit. Uh-oh. Tag to Amel. Thunder from down under. What are they playing up here? It ain't going to end well for Guapo. Off the ropes. Clothesline. And kind of like a German suplex combo, too. Can Hendricks stop Barry? Didn't even try. I think maybe Thunder from down under want this match to last a little bit longer, show the CM Universe what they're made of. Barry able to safely retreat back onto the apron. Hendricks got to try a little bit harder. Irish whip Guapo. Oh my God. Jeez. Not tagged it. Barry almost, but Ashley was able to cut him off. Boot to the chest. Guapo cannot get a moment's rest here. Amel showing no sort of fear, even though Barry could easily jump off the apron, and then the numbers game would be in the favor of Barry and Guapo there. Here we go. Guapo catching Amel as he was getting back into the ring. Rolling neck breaker. Back elbow, inadvertently hitting referee Murphy. Lucky he didn't call for the bell. Man, what a pinpoint drop kick that was. Hot tag to Barry. Here comes JoJo. Throwing everything he's got left at Ashley here. Calf kick. Single boot to the face. Look at him go. Oh, but then Mel just shuts him down with a Pele kick. Jumping elbow drop. And into the pin. Will that do it? 1, 2. No. Ashley and Mel. Kick right to the ribs. Irish whip again to the corner. Thunder from down under. And while Guapo is down, looking to hit the Category 5 once again. And I think that'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Thunder from down under with a successful debut. I'll say it right now, man. I mean, JoJo beat Barry and Guapo putting up a better fight than I gave them credit for. But TFKU showing up and showing out. Sending a strong message to the rest of the division. Their first night here at CMV. Here's another shot of the Category 5. Seems like a bright future ahead for these two kids. Up next, guys, saw him make his grand return earlier on Supremacy. Ringside for Xander Slate, apparently a new member of Slate's Royal Cabinet, but now the artiste Kyle Ross makes his in-ring return, battling Leo Cruz. Still to come, we're going to have Adam Valentine one-on-one with Marvelous Marvin, and in our main event, Shay Hoxton does battle for the first time ever with the Moo Moo Man, Randy Borton. Bateman, this match could main event Ascendance, am I right? Seems like Kyle Ross is just the most recent protege to be taken out of the ring of Xander Slate, as he tries to establish that foothold in the main event of Supremacy. And Kyle Ross, known throughout the boroughs of New York as a hired hand. You pay him the right amount of money and he'll do your dirty work for you. I guess that's what Slate enlisted him for. He is an artist, all right, an artist of knocking heads. Kyle Ross not going to be taken through a walk in the park in his return, though. As he squares up against the one and only Mexican legend, Leo Cruz. Now this is going to be a real test for Kyle Ross, who is used to jumping people in back alleys. Now he's got to handle the sheer athleticism of Leo Cruz. Referee Murphy, ring that bell and let's get it on. Meeting in the middle of the ring, strike to the jaw, but Cruz comes back with a jaw breaker, and now there's what I'm talking about. Ross not ready for that. Tilt-a-whirl, head scissors, drops him, but he comes back quick with that leg sweep. Cheeky jab. Not finding its mark. Now we get a vertical suplex turned into a back suplex. Two amigos from Leo Cruz. I bet he has, Quincy. He seems like that kind of guy. Are they false, though? Attempted cartwheel back elbow. And there is a running bulldog from the artist. Waiting for Cruz to get back up to his feet. Looking to use his own head as a weapon. And a lie detector from Cruz. Following that through with a bit of tequila sunrise. Kyle Ross be able to escape this one. Well-placed kicks up under the jaw, and Ross has got those sparkling dress shoes on. Those have got some hard heels on them. Kick meet in the face of Ross. That soccer ball kick, though, not finding a home, unfortunately, for Leo Cruz. And now, back suplex turned into a sit-out face punch. Kyle Ross does not play that game. Look at it. Crack Cruz's head open with those slams into the canvas. Stomp to the back of the head into a seated position. Neck crank by Ross. He gets going like this. Hard to stop him. So many times he's been pulled off of a hit job because he almost killed the person he was only hired to, beat up a little bit, shake down. Obviously, Slate sees something in this kid. Launched overhead with that monkey flip. Aggressive pin from Leo Cruz. One, only one, though. Irish whip off the ropes. Cruz waiting on the rebound. Goes for a barrel roll. But instead of forearm smash. No, an overhand punch, rather, that was. Jeez. Talk about cleaning Cruz's clock. Oh, Cruz! Bit of dark matter. Kyle Ross gonna take the long nap. No! Kicking out with about a millisecond to spare. Oh, and here goes the strikes from Kyle Ross. That last one almost put a hole right through Leo's face. Adam has a match up next, actually, Goat. And might be coming right now because it seems as though Kyle Ross has eyes to finish. Oh! Jawbreaker stops him dead in his tracks. Cruz with a single knee face breaker off the ropes. Now up to the top rope. Leo Cruz gonna fly high. Oh my God, 630 moonsault. Well, I think, geez, what is Leo doing? He's still not done. How is Ross even getting to his feet? Cruz launching off retro, little Leo. 1, 2, 3, and Leo Cruz nabs the victory. Kyle Ross not so lucky in his return outing. Something tells me this ain't over between these two, the way Ross is looking. Co-main event up next before we get to our main event where Shay Hoxton prepares for Pierre Thompson next Sunday at Absolution by taking on the former international champion in the Moo Man, Randy Borton, the self-proclaimed GOAT of CMV, Adam Valentine, in action for the first time since his failed attempt to capture the Anarchy Championship a few weeks ago, takes on Marvelous Marvin. Adam Valentine has declared himself for the Royal Rumble match next Sunday, as we already know Marvin has, so momentum on the line here ahead of Absolution. The former Fusion Tag Team Champion came back from a short hiatus last month and found himself challenging Walter Belay for the Anarchy Championship, but despite a shot to the head with a steel chair and a shot to the jaw with brass knuckles, Valentine just was not able to get Belay's number. Not going to let that deter him, because right in front of him is a chance to perhaps headline the show of shows, Ascendant 7, if he can outlast 29 others in the Royal Rumble match. Marvelous Marvin, who didn't have such a fun time in answering Braxton Sutter's open challenge last week on Supremacy, hoping to redeem himself here against Valentine. Here we go, Adam Valentine one-on-one with Marvelous Marvin, both looking for momentum ahead of the Royal Rumble match next Sunday at Absolution. High kick from Marvin right out of the gate. Luckily it doesn't drop Valentine. DDT into a kip up almost immediately. Marvelous Marvin, for his size, can move quite fantastically. Adam Valentine, never been one to try and show off for the CMV universe. Only cares about one thing, and that's victory, no matter how he achieves it. We saw that in his match against Walter Belay a couple of weeks ago. Again, tried to use a steel chair, pulled brass knuckles out of his tights. As dirty can be. Meanwhile, Marvelous Marvin dripping in finesse, showing off his godlike physique. Ooh! An unparalleled in-ring ability, but that DDT stopped him. Not for so long. Clothesline from Marvin. And an Irish whip into the corner. Full steam ahead, but Adam Valentine able to move out of the way. Marvelous Marvin Marvin did not see him coming up with that neck breaker. Kicking him in the side of the leg as he's trying to get back up. Misses that stomp though. Marvin rolls to the outside, right back in. Shot to the jaw. Up against the ropes. Beautiful disaster kick. Lateral press middle of the ring. One, only a 1 count. Kick to the midsection. Adam Valentine gonna want to stop this from happening real quick. Buckle bomb. Oh, and the pain shooting up and down Valentine's spine as Marvelous Marvin kicks the dust in his face, saying, "You ain't no thing but a chicken wing." Valentine says, "Rethink that, pal." Swinging neck breaker. There's a TKO. Valentine beginning to string these power moves together. Something that Marvin has to stop and stop right now. Otherwise, Valentine's going to take this one. Up over the shoulders, dropped on the top rope, sucking the air right up out of him, making it hard to breathe. Valentine tries to continue the damage. Jawbreaker's where he gets in. A spine buster. Kick to the gut. We've seen this before. From Marvin, hammerlock DDT. One. Just a 1 count though. Now to the top rope. We know what he's looking for. Marvelous Marvin going high. That elbow drop to the... Oh no, the leg drop. He decides to pull out. 1, 2. But Valentine not letting him get away so easy. Again, Valentine will escape the corner. Marvin was looking for that forearm smash, and here's vintage Valentine. Off the shoulders, popped up into a cutter. Marvelous Marvin doesn't seem to have any idea where he is. 1, 2. Valentine, hands on his head. He's got to refocus, though. Got Marvin right where he wants him. Looking to finish him off. With the slapjack. And that is all she wrote. Uno, dos. Okay. Alright, this match a bit more competitive than I thought it would be. Oh, but Valentine, unrelenting, relentless, dirty pin. Trying to use the leverage of the ropes, but Marvin having none of it. Another TKO, damn. Valentine dropping to his knees, looking up to who? I don't know, God? Adam Valentine, a religious man? Doesn't seem like the sort. Reverse chin lock. Valentine knows he's in control. He wants to keep it that way, so trying to maintain his driver's seat position while ensuring that Marvin stays grounded and doesn't have any room to breathe. Marvin starting to get back up, though. That knee of Valentine jerking, he can't keep him down anymore. Elbow swinging to meet the gut. DDT again from Marvin. Ooh, who gyrates those hips, baby. Look at that behind. Tyson. Forearm smash. Forearm smash again. Goes off the turnbuckle in the far corner. Forearm smash against it. And now a bulldog. Oh! He's going to use Valentine's own move against him. The pop-up cutter. Talk about getting a taste of your own medicine. Oh, man, that is going to be a stinging loss. But Valentine not having any of it. Neither here nor there, but back to the top rope. Might not have a choice. Marvelous Marvin going to go for that top rope leg dropping again. That was to the midsection. That might have broken all of Valentine's ribs, but one way or another, it is not enough, and perhaps Valentine was a kick out there because that leg drop didn't connect as it's supposed to. Although I'm sure it's making it hard for Valentine to breathe now. kitchen sink. And again, transitions that into a Russian leg sweep towards the center of the ring. Valentine going to try to show him how it's done, but Marvelous Marvin fighting back, using his superior stature to overpower Adam. Oh, man. Blowing on the knuckles. Good night. 1, 2. Damn, Valentine stays kicking out. It's a tough mofo to put down, it would seem. Rolling to the outside, though, where he can catch his breath, or so he thought. Marvin from the top rope to the outside with a double axe handle, busting Valentine wide open. Irish whip back into the ring, but Valentine comes to. Just as Marvin enters the ring, up against the ropes, Irish whip catches him on the rebound with another one of those spine busters. Valentine can kick out all he wants, but if Marvin is able to keep doing what he's doing, I don't know about this. Unable to defend himself against those sensual headbutts. Now Marvin going to try to change up his game a little bit. Win via submission. Rings of Saturn locked in here on Valentine. The GOAT of CMV. Gonna quickly want to get out of that one. Grabbing at his arms, blood trickling down his face. Valentine is not in good shape right now. Marvelous Marvin keeps some damage with a slobber knocker right across the cheek. Takes the arm, snaps it over the shoulder. Adam Valentine, as crafty as they come. Even when you think you have him beat, sneak up on you, like he is right now. Tries that pop-up cutter. Marvin turns it into a reverse DDT. What is Marvin looking for in the corner? Finally hit that forearm smash. He's tried multiple times throughout the match. Ends hilarious. The back of Valentine's head. Marvin can hardly stand anymore at this point. A desperation pin, but maybe, just maybe 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Valentine, half Boston Crab attempted. Wrenching back. Valentine got him right where he wants him, but Marvelous Marvin. Came to the dance with his dancing shoes on. Looking to worsen that gash across Valentine's forehead by bashing him numerous times into the top turnbuckle. Wait! No, Valentine! He just took all those... Wait a minute, did he take him out or not? I guess he changed his mind. I thought he was taking them out. Maybe he was just scratching his dick. I don't know. Wow! Discus punch off the fireman's carry, and another bout of the hip gyrations before going up to the top rope. Third time's the charm, they say. Look for Valentine. That is just not the truth. Able to get out of the way. And now from behind, straightjacket German suplex. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, man. Valentine got to find a way to put Marvin down for good. Goes back to the half Boston Crab. Marvin again escapes. Valentine rolls to the outside, continuing to keep his wits about him. Trying to run past Marvin back into the ring. He does. Marvin's in hot pursuit. Oh, Valentine going out onto the apron. Oh, there goes right through his legs. And now pulled down. Oh, the back of Valentine smacking off the apron. Marvelous Marvin's a tough competitor to be against because he just keeps playing mind games with you throughout the match. It's not just before or after. He's punched him, damn. They are doing a number on Valentine. He's got to get his dukes up. Start defending himself properly. Swinging neck breaker. Again! Marvelous Marvin gonna use Valentine's own offense against him. Trying as quickly as he can to get into the pin, but Valentine playing possum, lying in wait. And now Valentine. Another slapjack. Hoping and praying. 1, 2. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, that's about the reaction I would expect from Adam Valentine. What the hell, man? Both these guys acting like this is for freaking the World Championship or something. Stealing the show. Cravat driver from Marvin. Knife edge chop. Now going for, oh dear Lord. Pile driver. What's he doing in the corner? Valentine on spaghetti legs. As Marvin just gingerly walks up to him. Fireman's carry neck breaker. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. Marvelous Marvin with a win. Valentine again tries all he can, but much like against Walter Bollet, it's for naught. Oh, there was that butt. That honestly looks worse than how he's supposed to hit the leg drop. His heel went right into Valentine's gut. Marvelous Marvin, ready as ready can be for the Royal Rumble match. Oh boy. Now, my fine feathered friends, it is main event time for Aftermath number 5. Shay Hoxton last week on Supremacy earning a shot, or I really shouldn't say earning, was really given a shot at the International Championship. You'll remember it was him versus Jason Spade in a number 1 contenders match, but Perry Heenan would run down attacking Hoxton deliberately so that Hoxton would win via disqualification. Now Hoxton going to try to get ready for his title match against Pierre Thompson next Sunday by facing the former international champion, the man that Pierre Thompson beat to win the title, the Moo Man, the Milkman, Randy Orton. First time ever these two go one-on-one. It promises to be a show stealer, but going to be hard to follow Valentine and Marvin. Shay Hoxton, the former Anarchy champion, really found himself in a bit of a rut after losing his Anarchy title way back at Sacrifice in the Rage in a Cage match. Loss after loss after loss, starting to build up, but I don't know what happened. Something flipped the switch. Hoxton been racking up dubs this past month. And who knows if he would have been able to beat Spade on his own. But one way or another, he's got a date with Pierre Thompson for the international title at Absolution. Checkpoint is this Sunday, though, indeed. Shay Hoxton finds himself across the ring from a different caliber of opponent. One of the most decorated superstars in CMV history, the Milkman, the Moo Man, baby. Randy Borton, who has declared himself for the Royal Rumble match, as has Hoxton, by the way. Hoxton going to be pulling double duty at Absolution. Imagine what a night it could be for the Gambling Man if he wins the international title and then wins the Royal Rumble, heading into the main event of Ascendant 7 with the international title. That'd be something to see. Here we go, Shay Hoxton and Randy Borton toe-to-toe in the main event of Aftermath number 5. Surely Hoxton's toughest challenge to date. Only going to get tougher next Sunday at Absolution when challenging Pierre Thompson for the international title. Back body drop after Borton started strong. Overhand punch, though, caught with an elbow to the side of the head. Ooh! Not able to evade that kick to the midsection or that reel him in DDT. Drop kick to the chest and a kick to the shoulder. Shay Hoxton fires off a back body drop and a kick to the back of his own. Like I said, Hoxton had been steadily racking up these victories after the run that he was in. It would be a shame if he was to lose all that momentum against Borton here. Although if he's victorious, shooting like a rocket into Absolution. Oh, geez, that was a harsh kick to the gut. Modified Northern Light suplex, bridge to pin. Not even a 1 count, though. Hoxton gonna learn real quick if he didn't do his homework that he is in the ring with perhaps the most resilient superstar in CMV history. Bending the rules in his favor. Choking him out. Kisses him good night, but Borton's not ready to go to sleep just yet. Shay Hoxton seems a bit taken aback by that. Gonna take a bit more than that, I do think, to put down some of the caliber of Randy Borton. Takes him down with that tornado DDT. Hoxton wise to roll to the outside, but Borton's coming right after him. Not giving him a chance to rest up. Slides back into the ring, forcing Borton to follow him in. Able to catch him off guard with that vertical suplex. Hoxton looking for the choke slam. Yes, you're hearing me correctly. If you've never seen a Shay Hoxton match, he was looking for a choke slam. Borton scouted it out, though. Go home driver. 1. Just a 1 count. Borton looking to send Hoxton back to the showers and into Absolution with a big fat L. 1, 2. But Hoxton, I'd like to say it's heart, but it's probably more ego, not wanting to give Borton the satisfaction of defeating him. Went for that frog splash. Now, Borton's not what I would call a high flyer, and off for him there. That just pissed Borton off. Hoxton tried to rake the eye. Got under Borton's skin. Borton doing a very good job throughout this match of staying on top of Shea Hoxton, reversing all of his big move attempts. Getting a bit aggressive, smashing him face first off the apron there. Only a 2 count for the Milkman. Goes to the top rope again, even though his first attempt didn't end so well. Beckoning for Hoxton to get up to his feet. Feeling froggy out his board. Oh, lunatic clothesline attempted. Didn't go anywhere for him, though. Now Hoxton trying to throw out a right hook. Oh, look at those 18-inch pythons, brother, of the former 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. Hoxton, hang on, 21 coming out of nowhere. As soon as the opening presented itself, 1, 2, 3, and Shea Hoxton defeating Randy Borton. What a win. An upset indeed for Hoxton. Catching Randy Borton off guard with the 21 to put him away. And Peter Thompson better start taking notice. Hoxton may have gotten a pass through Jason Spade, but that don't mean he ain't a threat. Well, guys, thank you as always for tuning in and watching along with me. You all know the drill. If you are new to the show, drop a follow so that you know when I go live. If you want to join the show, communityuniverse.4emotion.com is our website. Twitter, official CMV _! Twitter, Discord in the chat. Give you links to all that good stuff. But I hope that you have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all on Sunday for NGW Checkpoint England. Bye.